foggy night, shadows creeping slow. Whispers in the wind, where'd Johnny go? Blood on the hay, pitchfork gleam. Midnight moon, a witness to a scream. Barn doors creaking, secrets kept tight. Old man Joe seen a deadly sight. No justice found, just a broken plow. Crows peck the ground, dead man's vow. Murder in the meadow, lies thick as dust. Promises shattered, betrayed by trust. Chaos in the cornfields.
I'm here with Country Diggers. Today I got a murder ballad. It's called Delia'S Gone. One more round, Delia'S Gone. And it was a song by Johnny Cash, and I'll be doing the Johnny Cash version. And also I'll be reading the Alfonso Blind Blake Higgs version, because I don't have that one. So, but I will be singing the Johnny Cash. And reading from The Bloody Century, True Tales of Murder in 19th Century America by Robert Wilhelm. He also does the murderbygaslight.com website. Delia'S Gone by Johnny Cash. Delia, oh Delia, Delia all my life. If I hadn't shot poor Delia, I'd had her for my wife. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. I went up to Memphis and I met Delia there. Found her in her parlor and I tied her to a chair. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. She was low down and trifling, and she was cold and mean. Kind of evil, make me want to grab my submachine. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. First time I shot her in the side. Hard to watch her suffer, but with the second shot she died. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. But jailer, oh jailer, jailer, I can't sleep, 'cause all around my bedside I hear the patter of Delia'S feet. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. So if your woman's devilish, you can let her run, or you can bring her down and do her like Delia got done. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. I know I ain't no Johnny Cash, but that was that one. And now for the other one. Okay, this one is the Alfonso Higgs version, and I'm just going to read it. Delia'S gone. Now Delia cursed Tony. 'Twas on one Saturday night, and she cursed him with a wicked curse, that he sware to take her life. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. First time Tony shot Delia, he shot her right in the side. The second time he shot her, she gave up the ghost and died. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. The reason why Tony shot Delia, because she cursed him a wicked curse. And if Tony hadn't shot little Delia, she might have cursed him worse. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. Now Delia's friend is in prison drinking out the silver cup. While it's Delia, she's lying in the grave, fighting her level best to get up. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. On Monday, Tony was arrested. On Tuesday, his case was tried. The juryman brought him down guilty. He began to roll in his goo-goo eyes. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. A rubber tire buggy, a double-seated hack, took little Delia to the graveyard, and they never brought her back. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. I went down to the graveyard just to look in my Delia's face. I said, Delia girl, you know I love you, but I just couldn't take your place. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. Jailer, oh jailer, Tony said, how can I sleep? When all around my bedside I could hear little Delia'S feet. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. The man that shot my Delia, he was riding on a wheel. He rode that wheel so mighty fast that they think it was an automobile. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. Some give Delia a nickel, some give Delia a dime. I didn't give her 1 red cent because she wasn't a gal of mine. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. 64 years in prison. Tony told the judge that ain't no time. He said, my younger brother's in the penitentiary, serving 999. Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone. All right, now to the story. All right, the song Delia'S Gone is listed in the University of Tennessee's Music Library, UT Song Index, also in Folk Song Index at Oberlin College and Conservatory, also in the Roud Folk Song Index. All right, Delia'S Gone, one more round. On Christmas Eve, 1900, Moses Cooney Houston shot and killed Delia Green. If that isn't tragic enough, they were both just 14 years old. Their sad story would have been long forgotten, even in Yamacraw, the African-American neighborhood in the western end of Savannah, Georgia, where the killing took place, if it hadn't been for a song. The ballad of Delia'S murder traveled from Georgia to the Bahamas, then back to the United States during the folk boom of the 1950s. Though the facts have been altered along the way, Delia'S story has been sung by generations of folk singers and has been recorded by music icons such as Bob Dylan and Johnny Cash. The date, December 24th, 1900. Location, Savannah, Georgia. Victim, Delia Green. Cause of death, gunshot. Accused, Moses Cooney Houston. The facts of Delia Green's murder, sketchy as they are, were uncovered by folklorist Robert Winslow Gordon, who collected 28 versions of the murder song, and later by ballad expert John Garst. They traced the location to Yamacraw, a black section of Savannah, Georgia, and the date to December 24th, 1900, at the tail end of the 19th century. From newspaper accounts and trial transcripts, they constructed the events of that night. Delia Green and Moses Cooney Houston were at a Christmas Eve party at the home of Willie West, where Delia worked as a scrub girl. Delia and Cooney had been going together for several months, and though they both were only 14 years old, the relationship was probably sexual. That night they were fighting. Cooney was very drunk and started teasing Delia. According to trial transcripts, this is what transpired between them, as printed in the Rose and the Briar. Cooney: my little wife is mad with me tonight. She does not hear me. She is not saying anything to me. To Delia: you don't know how I love you. This was followed by mutual cursing. Delia: you son of a bitch. You have been going with me for 4 months. You know I am a lady. Cooney: that is a damn lie. You know I have had you as many times as I have fingers and toes. Delia: you lie. Delia, angry at being characterized as Cooney's wife, called him a son of a bitch, an epithet that carried much more weight in 1900 than it does today. At this point, Willie West told Cooney to leave. As he was approaching the door, Cooney pulled out a pistol and shot Delia in the groin. Cooney fled the scene, but Willie West chased after and caught him. West turned him over to police patrolman J.T. Williams, who later testified that Cooney confessed to shooting Delia because she called him a son of a bitch. He said he shot her and he would do it again. Trial, spring of 1901. Cooney Houston appeared in court wearing short pants, no doubt attempting to emphasize his youth. Georgia had no juvenile justice system in 1901, so Houston was tried as an adult. In court, he told a different story than the one he told Officer Williams. He claimed that Willie West had sent him to retrieve a pistol from the repair shop. He brought the pistol to the house and put it on the table under a napkin. Later, he and a friend, Eddie Cohen, got into a friendly tussle over the gun, and it went off accidentally, killing Delia. Cohen testified that he was not there at the time of the murder and that he never struggled with Houston over the gun. No one believed Cooney Houston's story, and the jury found him guilty but recommended mercy. Judge Paul F. Seabrook sentenced him to life in prison instead of death. Verdict, guilty. Aftermath, Moses Cooney Houston was paroled on October 15th, 1913, by order of Governor John Slayton, after serving just over 12 years of his life sentence. He continued to have trouble with the law. Allegedly, he moved to New York City, where he died in 1927. The ballad, the song of Delia'S murder, authorship is unknown, took a life of its own. Each singer had its own rendition of the song, but there are two major versions. Delia, recorded by Georgia blues singer Blind Willie Mattel in the 1920s, and Delia'S Gone, recorded by Alfonso Blind Blake Higgs, not to be confused with ragtime guitarist Blind Arthur Blake. In McTell's version, the singer lamentates that "She's All I've Got Is Gone," and blames Delia'S demise on associating with gamblers. Blind Blake Higgs, who also introduced Sloop John B. to the United States, claimed authorship of Delia'S Gone. More likely, it was brought to the Bahamas by sailors coming from Georgia. In any case, the Higgs version, with the memorable line, "Delia'S gone, one more round, Delia'S gone," captured the imagination of American folk singers and was recorded by Pete Seeger, Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, and Blind Willie Mattel, Alfonso Blind Blake Higgs, and more. In each version, the story deviates more from the facts. The killer is no longer Cooney, but Curly or Tony, and he shoots her more than once. The most extreme deviation from the facts occurs in Johnny Cash's version, where the killer ties Delia to a chair and shoots her with his submachine. Well, that was all. Hope you enjoyed, and see you back soon.